We want to talk about how social media is being used by a lot of people in regional Australia at the moment. It's one thing to use social media for your business if you're online, etc., where you don't really have a workplace as such and customers around you. But in regional Australia, they rely very heavily on tourism. So what are some tips that we can be doing now that things are reopening? Of course, Melbourne contributing 25% to the nation's economy. Let's bring in Dr. Karen Sutherland on the beautiful Sunshine Coast, who's from the University of the Sunshine Coast. Good morning to you.
Morning, how are you?
Very well. Had a lovely night's sleep here in Ballarat, and also nice to be out of Melbourne CBD, I've got to say. We've been noticing here the phones have been ringing hot with people wanting to book in, wanting to get back out as well. What should regional Victorian, regional Australian towns be doing now that this huge group of cooped up people in Melbourne are about to be set free?
Okay, so these are some tips that I've learned from female digital entrepreneurs from regional Queensland. So this is what they do to reach out to people outside of their sort of local area. So first of all, focus on storytelling. People really want to understand who you are, why you created the products you did or services or your restaurant or whatever it is. They want to know about you. So people connect with people more than what you're actually selling. So let people know what's going on for you and show some personality. Secondly, make sure you respond to all the comments that people are leaving for you and provide a place where they can also share about what's going on for them. So you're actually building a community using social media rather than it just being broadcast about your products and services.
And is it something that people should be advertising? Should people be advertising on Facebook and things like that? We're back open, get in contact. Should we be looking at things like discounted rates to make sure you don't miss out on the big rush? Or should people be saying, stuff the discounts, like we need the money to obviously recoup our costs, because that will be a huge part of the problem?
Well, I think there'll be a lot of people who don't have a lot of money now. So I think it's really business, depends on the business and how much you can afford to discount. So if it's actually viable for you and you think you're going to get more people, absolutely look at that. Maybe even do a giveaway. I've seen these being really, really successful. Give away something and people need to sort of like the page, tag someone, that sort of thing to boost your engagement and boost your exposure and reach. Like that can be really, really effective. And also, don't underestimate the power of a really solid email list. So if you have an email database of previous customers, please send them an email newsletter and let them know what's going on. Don't
My phone has been going off this morning with emails from some of the shops. They know me very well. I've had Anaconda, David Jones. It's quite scary. My emails tell me where I shop, which is a bit frightening. What I want is Amazon to be giving me a sale, etc. But I think that what's interesting is we're now at a time where we're not going to be reliant so heavily on the post and things like that too. That'll be good for a lot of businesses that do rely on the post, because things have slowed down so significantly. Something that used to take a day to arrive has been taking weeks to arrive, and that's been impacting what I would usually buy online. We talk about trying to explain to people that you're back up and open. It's also probably not a bad idea to be explaining to people that the post will be a lot faster as well.
Yeah, totally. But I mean, don't make promises you can't keep. So, let people know what's going on. That's why it's important to do regular updates and gauge how fast the post is actually traveling at this point in time. But definitely, it's about sharing that story and keeping people updated with what's going on for you, and they'll build a connection and a relationship with you, and then they'll keep coming back. So so they're the main tips I think that will really help in this time.
Great to talk to you as always. We'll talk to you again soon, Dr. Karen Sutherland.
Thanks. Bye.